where is he? This is unacceptable.
Sorry, I had to go take a piss, alright? Marvel, what's up, man? Captain Mac, how you doing? Are you guys ready for Thursday? What? Oh, do I need to... I need to download add-ons? Where is CurseForge? Fuck, I hate how... There it is. I'm just gonna quickly update all my add-ons and then we'll start. You guys are so ready? Nice. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too. Looking forward to it as well. I have Thursday off, but I have to work Friday and Saturday. Sunday I'll probably play for a little bit. And then I think I'm gonna take or no, sorry, I'm thinking that I'm gonna take Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday off of work. Is what I was thinking of doing. Here, let me just restart it. Fox O Wolf, hey, thanks for the follow, man. What do you do for work outside of streaming? I'm a porn star in North Korea. Former porn star in North Korea, actually. Retired porn star from North Korea. Made enough in whatever the North Korean currency is to live very comfortably for about 5 minutes in North America. Okay, why is it saying... Hold on, did I only do Season of Mastery? What happened here? I think I probably just... No, it's says Classic. Interface modifications which are out of date. Just load anyways. Okay. The add-ons. Yeah, I see the... They took away the anniversary tab. Did I do this right? They took away the anniversary tab. Yeah, where it was showing the... Yeah, there... No, but there was an anniversary... Classic era. There was an anniversary tab. I'll show you guys. I logged into it earlier today and took a screenshot of it. Where are we here? Here. This is what it showed before. But they've taken away the anniversary part. So these are the names of the new servers. Yeah, those names are like Fengus Ferocity? What? I think the Slip Kicks Savvy one is the hardcore server. Oh, you said they took the hardcore servers down? Really? I just got home from... Well, I just got... Oh, speaking of which, I didn't even look to see who won the fucking hockey game. I was trying to fix my IPTV service. It could cause hardcore realms to be unstable in the new patch to ensure new players do not experience unfair hardcore character losses. We're keeping the hardcore realms offline until the issue is resolved. Okay, well, I mean, that's fair, I guess. That's fair. Okay. I guess we'll just kind of dick around on another server then. I want to level an alliance character, like alliance mage from scratch over the next 24 hours just to kind of be focused, be in the, you know. Let's just do it on Globulus, I guess. Can I, on these servers, can you make Alliance characters as well? I don't know if we can you? Hold on, I've got a second account. I'll just use the second account. It doesn't matter. I'll just start with a second account. Anyways, what am I rolling fresh? I'll be playing mage. I really don't have like a ton of time. Like I'll be able to play like 25, 30 hours a week type of thing. I don't have time to like run like really focus on like running. I've got a character on Globulus on this account too. Oh, delete that one. Like I'm gonna be focusing on world PvP. We have other people within the guild though that are going to focus on the raiding aspect of it. I just won't be able to put as much time into that. We're going to be playing somewhat casual, focusing on world PvP basically, and we're going to have like a, you know, a decent raid. Like we're going to be efficient. We're not really going for like the fastest boss kill times or whatever. We just want to have like, you know, a clean raid where people have the ability to parse if they really want to and stuff like that. So, but we do want to focus a lot on world PvP. Oh, it's a little too... Make him look a little mean here, right? All right, let's... Wait, what? Someone's trolling me. What are my thoughts on the changes? I don't mind the instant mail. What was it? There's instant mail. There's what are the changes that they made last week where it was just like, here we go, here's the changes. Oh, removal of buff debuff limit. I think the problem with that is that, I mean, raids are already super easy. I think they honestly need to buff the bosses a little bit. Like, I don't know, add more health to the bosses so that, like, to compensate for the amount, the extra damage that's going to be done. That's my opinion anyways. What is this? Transfer character. No. That's my opinion anyways. So yeah, and what was the other one? There was another one too. Oh, the dual spec. I mean, as someone who plays a mage, it wasn't that big of a deal for me to have to respec because I always had gold. But for people that played like a class that really wasn't very good at making gold and they were expected to play 2 different specs, I guess I'm happy for them. I'm talking to, like, you know, the elemental or the shamans. I'm talking about the, you know, paladins. Like, you know, you could make gold, but I mean, it also allows people to have, you know, if you've got a job and, you know, like me, for example, and you're, you know, you're only going to be able to play like 15 hours a week, but you want to raid and you want a PvP, it allows people to do that. There was also the they're not allowing hardcore characters that die to come to PvP realms. I think they have to do that. I think they have to do that because people would just bypass the faction restriction if they didn't do that. Like, somebody pointed that out last stream. And like, if say a Horde was full, which I expect it probably will be. I don't want survival. I want speedrun. Speedrun. Anyways, so they had to make it so that hold on. This needs to come over here. Here we go. If they didn't make it like that, then people would just make a hardcore character, get it killed, and then, you know, you'd have like an infinite number of people playing on that one side. Steamina, what's up, man? How's it going? What add-on is which? Which one are you talking about? I have lots of them. Oh, Rested XP Guide. Yeah, that's this one here. Sorry, I'm just setting this up because I want to look and feel. We need to make it 12 size font so all you old people can read. Looking forward to Thursday. Me too. Thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Add-ons. I don't know why. What one is this one? I think this is SUI. I think. Voiceover I don't want on. I think that's that one. The SUI one, which kind of makes it look like LVUI or something, which I don't like. Okay, options. The dark UI was that SUI one, which I just undid. I don't know, like my second account one, for some reason, like the font looks different and stuff like that, but whatever. So I'm just going to be basically starting a mage from level 1, like I'm going to be doing on Thursday. They have not announced that they're going to be putting anti-boost mechanics in, so I'm going to assume that we're just not gonna see it. That's what. Okay. Why can this not just be? There's got to be a way to save this as the default, right? There's got to be a way. I asked Lil Duck, I asked Agrand, he said they'd talk about it. Never heard back after that, and they haven't announced it. So I'm going to assume that unless it's some sort of a surprise that's coming in, that it's not going to be in. Unfortunately. Because I am not a fan of boosting. I'm not so... I don't mind so much if it's players, but the problem is then people just go and buy the gold, which starts RMT shit, right? So that's my big beef with it. Klept, what's up, man? Why don't I ever play Horde? Dude, I played Horde for the last 19 years. This is the first time I'll be going Alliance. That's why I'm practicing leveling as an Alliance mage, man. I've notoriously not gone Alliance. I am playing NA, yeah. Yeah, we'll be going on the NA PvP server as Alliance. Looking forward to it. It should be a lot of fun. Like, honestly, it should be a lot of fun. Glad we're finally getting it. It'll give us something to do for the next, you know, couple of years. A year and a bit. NJ Willie? Fuck, I have no idea, dude. I've not heard from that guy in several years now. You're from Deutschland. Wohin Deutschland? I lived in Mainz, in der Nähe von Frankfurt for a while. That was a long, long ass time ago though, man. You're born in Frankfurt, nice. Frankfurt was an interesting city. It was like it was the only city that I really saw in Germany that actually had like high-rise buildings like we have here in North America. You know, so it was kind of like it was just different to see that. Solomir, what's up, man? Thank you very much for the sub. Appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. Reset for 1 month at tier 1. Thank you very much, man. Your pronunciation from Mainz is, well, dude, I lived there for a year. I lived in actually a suburb called Gonsenheim. I went to, what's the name of the school I went to? Max Planck Schule, I think. It's called the Manhattan because of the buildings, and it's at the River Mine. Yeah, it's like that was one of the things that I was kind of like not blown away by, but it was like, wow, this almost feels like a North American city. What's going on here? Okay, okay, I do need to buy some water, so let's... Oh, 25... I'm like a broke bitch, man. Like, I don't want to, like... Alright. That's all I got, man. That's all You know what? Screw this. I'm going to... How much is this? Like, what am I really selling here? Yeah, that's all I need. That's all I need. I just need to get to level 4. Love the content. So happy Fresh is coming. Yeah, dude, I'm happy. Oh, dude. Shit, dude. Thank you very much. Damn, five gifted subs. Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate that. Holy shit. What a way to start off the stream. Thank you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, if any of you guys are around that got a gifted sub, congratulations. Thank you very much, Solomir. Yeah, I'm really happy that we got Fresh too, man. Like, I was been like... Ever since, like, I guess late TBC, I was like, man, why can't we just play vanilla? Hype for Thursday! Yeah, it should be a lot of fun, guys. I will be on as soon as I get up. I'm gonna start the stream. We'll sit here and wait for the servers to go live. Although I might just start the stream like once I actually log in, like once I actually get on, because sitting there and trying to stream when you're just watching, like, waiting for the servers to go live is it's kind of rough, to be honest. Kind of rough. What time are the servers supposed to go live? At 2 p.m. Pacific, so 5 p.m. Eastern, I believe. I'd have to double check that, actually. That might actually be wrong. I have to double check that. I think it might, maybe it's 1 p.m. Pacific. I'd have to double check. That might not even be close because for some reason, yeah, I'd have to double check. Don't listen to what I just said. That's probably entirely wrong. Is it 2 p.m. Pacific, or are you just telling me that so I'm not ahead of you in the queue? See, that would be the smart thing to do, right? I was right. Okay. Little sus, a little sus. How's YouTube going? I see all of you over there on YouTube. How are you guys doing? Yeah, I mean, hopefully we can get onto the server relatively quickly. You know, it'll be interesting to see what the faction balance is like, kind of near the start, right? Because, like, I know of a couple of like guilds that are going ally, but like, it seems like everyone I talk to though, like, so many people are going horde. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Okay, why am I... Oh. You're playing hardcore, so you're going horde? Yeah. I honestly, I'm not kidding you, I thought about playing hardcore, but I was just like, man, I like world PvP and stuff too much. Like, I can't do it. Come on. 3 resists? Like... There's gonna need 12 of those. Okay, let's just start killing these then. They convinced Grubby and Tyler One to do OnlyFans? Dude, it's content. If you're a streamer, it's probably something you want to do, to be honest. Like, if I was still streaming full time, I'd probably be doing it too. I'm not gonna lie. I'd probably be like, you know what? It's views, it's content, it's collaborating with other bigger streamers that maybe I could rub elbows with. I get it. Sunji, what's up, man? That's why I'm indecisive. Want to do hardcore, but also don't want to miss out on the regular leveling. Dude, the leveling, like the fresh launch part of vanilla, is part of the best part or time to be on the server. Like, I don't want to give that up. You know? First to stable up future hardcore, later for funds. Yeah, I don't know that I'd have time to make a second character. It's one of the reasons why I'm kind of making a mage, because I just kind of want to have like one character that's kind of like a jack of all trades. Like, I can farm gold, PvP, I can PvE, you know, like you know, that's kind of why I really enjoy playing mage too, so. I'm looking forward to no GDKP is BIS. I love that they did that. What the fuck? Another 5? Holy shit, dude, thank you. What the? All right, guys, I'm retiring. That's it. Thank you very much, dude. It's really nice of you, man. Thank you. I lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? Oh, what was it? I was talking about making a mage. I thought about maybe playing something else, but I just enjoy. Like, mages is great at world PvP. It's great at, you know, especially in large group PvP, which we want to do a bunch of. So, thank you very much, man. Holy crap. And if I decide that I want to make a second character, I can just boost it with my mage. Unless they get rid of boosting. But if I want to make a second character, at the very least, I will be able to make enough gold on my mage in order to, like, do stuff like buy it a mount and stuff like that, right? So... Ooh, we got a bag already. It's a good sign. It should be interesting though. I've never I haven't ever mained on Alliance. Ever. So it'll be I'm looking forward to it, even though like I like Horde. I'm looking forward to trying, you know, something new. When Horde and DV Delight, so you're ready for Alliance. Yeah, we're getting we've got a decent number of tyrants that are coming back for this. And there's other people that are, you know, talking to us about wanting to join tyrants because they saw what we did on Heartseeker and stuff like that. So we're hoping to be able to go into the game with, you know, and be able to like very quickly fill a raid anyways. But we are by no means like taking it super hardcore or anything like that. Like we're not gonna be trying to do world first or anything like that. I think most people that are coming back to play Fresh understand that the whole like, you know, race to world first thing is going to be a very niche number of guilds that are actually trying to get it. Like the world first was already done in 2019. I think most of the, like, I've talked to some players that are coming back to play, like, that were very competitive players in Classic Fresh, not this refresh. And it seems that by and large, most people are just, they just don't, they're not going to be playing as competitively as like they did. I just talked to Yes Masters actually half an hour ago, like before I started streaming, and he said they're gonna play like and they you know, they're looking forward to it, but they're not, you know, they're not gonna be able to play as much as they would, just quite a bit more casually. I think most of the old like players that went hard in original like Classic Fresh feel the same way. Coming back for casual play, yeah, I think a lot of people are doing that. No one cares. I think there's some people that are. I just think that the majority of people just don't care. Like, you know, I think people will want to have like a raid that gets through the content, you know, and you're more concerned about, you know, everyone having a good time and that sort of stuff. What am I doing here? Yeah, I want to kill these other things, and I want to get, when I hit rank or level 4, I want to get my water, because I do. Cove Fefez, hey, thanks for the follow, man. The Beaver, oh, Beaver Queen, I was supposed to get you a picture. Hold on. Did you send me a friend request? Why do I not see you? Send me a message on Discord and I'll send it to you. Why do I not see you as a friend request? Ending. Yeah, oh, is it the Beaver Queen? No, yeah, I just don't see you. Hold on, I think it was the right one. You know what? I'm just gonna send it to you on Instagram then. Oh, I think you sent it. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna have to remember to do it. Or you can join my Discord. The link's down below, and then just send me a message there. That would probably be maybe the easiest. Then you can just leave the Discord if you want. Or I can post it on screen, and you can just take a screenshot of it. How's that? I'm pretty sure it was the right username. Pretty sure. Yeah, just send a message and remind me, because, you know, you hit an age where you forget stuff that you were, you know, talking about 30 seconds easier. What are my favorite professions on a mage, Cove Fez? Engineering for sure. And probably herbalism, because I farm Dire Maul East a lot. And having herbalism for Dire Maul East is really good for making money. Plus, you can just kind of like randomly be picking up herbs as you're going about in the world, and then, you know. No, it's linked down below. Like, if you just go below the stream. Hold on. There you go. Oh, wait, that's not that. Who? Oh, okay, we gotta get rid of the Deviant Delight one. That's what I can do. I can work on updating all that crap. You're on your cell phone. Oh, okay. Well. Okay, I'm gonna quickly go and get my water trained, and I don't know why it didn't send me to get this Refugees Quandary shit. It doesn't really make much sense, but... Okay, it's this quest here. I don't know why, is it while you're killing those things, you may as well pick this up too, right? So let's go and get water trained and whatever else. You just message me? I do not have a message from you. So that's a problem. I'm sure we can figure it out. Okay, No, what? Oh, well, I need the water anyways. I need Frostbolt. 64. How much can I sell all this shit? I don't think I even have enough if I do that. We're 70, 80. I don't think I'd have enough. Do we try? Like, I'm gonna be basically naked. Oh. I'm gonna be one short. Hold on. We gotta go get 1 copper worth of something. Just to train Frostbolt. How good is the level up add-on in Classic? It is by far the best one out there. You can use the code Alodar, not with 2 A's, just with the one ALODAR. And I think you get like a 10% discount on the price. But yeah, it is known to be like the best leveling add-on that there is. Give me like 1 copper. That'll give me 6 copper. There we go. If you're planning on leveling like multiple characters, yes, it is. I mean, and it's all subjective too, right? If you're living on macaroni and cheese, maybe not. If you're eating steak a few times a week, then maybe it is. You know, like it's all subjective. But if you're somebody that's going to be leveling multiple characters, I would say that yes, it is definitely very, very worthwhile. All right. You live on beer and pizza. Hey, dude, if you can afford to like order in pizza and drink beer every night, the add-on is definitely worthwhile. It's within your budget for sure. And it will work on the new fresh servers. Yes, it will work. Just make sure you download the Arrow one. Like there is one that is specifically for like classic vanilla / era or whatever. And you have I believe you have the option to download just the Horde one or just the Alliance one, or you can download the one that is for both. Which obviously is going to be a little bit more, but again. But yeah, I think it's, and I'm not saying this as someone who gets like a small cut. If you buy it, like if I honestly thought it sucked, I wouldn't even I'd do something else. Like I really don't make anything off of it, to be honest. Hey, another gifted sub. Jesus, dude. Holy crap. To Rixie. Is Rixie here? Oh, you're an even 40 gifted subs. Thank you very much, man. Holy shit. Are any of you guys going PvP on the server? Or, sorry, PvE. Are any of you guys going PvE? I saw, what's his name? Oh, I can't remember his name right now, but he's a very, very well-known retail streamer that also enjoyed playing Classic when it came out. But he's asking people what their plans are for Fresh. And he gave options of play PvE, play PvP, play hardcore, or play... or not play at all. And of the 3 options to play, both PvE and PvP beat hardcore. Hardcore is for, or PvE is for pussies. I mean, if I didn't have an option to play PvP, I'd honestly I just don't think I could play. I don't think I could play at that point. Some even stay on Whitemane? No, it wasn't Zaryu. It was it starts with a B, and he always plays a warrior. Bald guy, does weightlifting or fitness competitions and shit like that. Why can't I remember his name? I've like met him. Oh man. Bahira, yes, Bahira. I should actually I saw the poll when it was kind of in its early stages. He only had like 150 votes or something. I should check on it again. Let's take a look at it again. Bahira. Let's see what yeah, here's the options here. He had almost 800 votes. He had almost 800 votes. So PvP and PvE servers were tied neck and neck. The No Classic crowd, I mean, he's a retail player, so you know where that vote's coming from. But I'm actually a little surprised that the PvE and PvP server, like, because people have been pushing hardcore so much. Little surprised, actually. No, Swifty is does not do fitness competitions. For sure not him. People don't like a World PvP, they PvP and BGs and enjoy it. Yeah, I get that. I get that. I know some people I've talked to, they're former PvP enjoyers. But maybe not so much anymore. The Stream House days he had, good old times. That was years ago, man. Do you remember when he would like, if you donated $100 to his stream, you'd be allowed to stay at the streamer house for free? I think it was $100. But it was just like, I don't know, man. I was like, I don't think I want people staying at my place. Like, but yeah, the good old streamer house days. You remember the video where he got banned from World of Warcraft? He was like devastated. Because he brought down the server because so many people came to where he was at. And they banned him and blamed him for it. For them not having good enough servers for the game. That's such a Blizzard thing to do. So you will be after what? One thing to do on a PvE realm, you have to wait to match before you can get honor. Oh, you have to do the same thing on a PvP realm as well, I believe. Do you? I can't remember. Do you get honor? You don't get honor until the honor system comes in, right? Or do you get honor right from day one? I can't remember how it was on Fresh. Did you? I remember that we were killing people in World PvP before. So I guess the honor system. Did the honor system comes in before Battlegrounds? Do they have the Do they have the phase? I gotta look at the phase schedule that they have posted. That's what I need right there. Does anyone happen to have I gotta find the link for it actually. Or I think I maybe had it in my Discord. But it's mirroring basically the same as Classic, right? Yeah, because I remember we were out doing World PvP before BGs came into effect. To start ranking for the... Wait, what? Hold on. Did I not? Yeah, I got it. Why is it still showing on the map? Anyways. Jesus, I need like... Where are these stupid things? I think there's a bunch of them near the starting area, isn't there? There we are. Yeah, I think they're closer to this actual starting area. Well, in fact, the anniversary tab does show up on EU Realms, boasting the same server names showed on the screenshot just then. Really? Because I actually took that screenshot from the NA. The NA Realms. Like, I actually opened up the client and it was there. There's the, 1 second. Thank you very much, dude. So you were wrong? Oh, shame. Well, shame on you. So honor system and PvP ranking. And it comes into the same time as Warsong Gulch and Alterac Valley. I'm a little disappointed that Arathi Basin is like so much later. I wish they just like bring them out at the same time, but then you have Arathi Basin gear in the game early too, right? Well, because what I'd really like them to do is do proper itemization in the game, but it is what it is what it is. I don't know. I like all three battlegrounds, to be honest. But I do really like Arathi Basin. I didn't realize that Arathi Basin came out after Blackwing Lair, though. Like, that just seems like a long ways away. We had honor from from PvP, yeah. So I'm wondering if... Yeah, that's something. That is what we were talking about earlier. We were talking about the changes, the new layering PvP changes. I am not a fan of. I saw that today, and I was, or when it was posted, I was not happy about that. Yeah, I was not happy about the fact that they were changing it to more of a like retail version. The only difference is that you don't have you can't flag on and off. But I don't like the retail version of so I really wish they wouldn't do that, but Born, what's up, man? Born Less Zero, thank you very much for it, man. It's SOD 2.0. Let's be honest. It is definitely having things creep into the game, isn't it? Thank you very much for the raid, dude. I'm very much appreciated. Thank you for sharing your community with me. All of you that are come over from Born Less Zero, I'm Aladar. And for the first time in 20 years, I'm going to be maining Alliance with this new fresh with our guild. So we'll see how that goes, man. But if you guys like World PvP and stuff like that, we do a lot of World PvP, and we'll be doing raiding and stuff like that too. But welcome, 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 everyone. I've had to strip myself down naked in order to buy spells. So now I have cuffs on. Born Less Zero, what are you going Horde or Alliance? Or are you doing hardcore? Anyways, that's our plan. We're going PvP Alliance this time. We had a discussion and I was outvoted. Now playing Horde since Deviant Delight. Well, you can come back to Alliance, you know. Gonna re-roll with the Deviant Delight Guild Novus Noctis. Nice. You know what? I've talked to a lot of people lately. Like I talked to Greek Wario. I've never really talked to him before, and I was just kind of hanging out in his stream, and he was telling me how happy he was that he got to play on Deviant Delight. He said it was like some of the most fun that he ever played in WoW, and I was like, man, like that's crazy considering it was just a community-driven thing, and you know, like it. Really happy that people had a lot of fun with that project. Resist. Uh-oh. Oh, he is definitely playing fresh. Yeah, he's going Horde though. He's going Horde though, but he's doing God's work right now. He's been like just absolutely destroying bots, on stream for the last like several days. So yeah, but he's going Horde. I think it'll be interesting to play Alliance. Like, I don't know where shit is in like Stormwind and stuff like that. Like, I have to actually like go around and find out where stuff is and. So it'll be kind of neat to have to like learn new things in vanilla. To be able to do 5-mans and what's the 5-man instance that's in Stormwind? The stockades? Stockades, right? You might level Alliance in Phase 4. I don't know if I'd have time to level a Horde player. Oops, I was supposed to deliver something, I guess, and it just failed. If you go Alliance, we're going to camp you. You talking to Born or me? Me? You're gonna camp me? Why? Maybe I'll play a rogue then. Must kill blue team. Well, we like our world PvP, so. What guild are you in, Varanite? What guild are you in? Are you in Novus Noctis as well? One-hour stream delay? No, it's not that long. That sounds like a threat. It's okay. We got your back, Aladar. All right. You know what? I forgot. I don't have my any YouTubers over there. I accidentally had the YouTube chat turned off, but it's back on again. If you guys are watching, it says there's a few of you guys over there. But hello. If it's red, it's dead. Well, we'll be out doing our share of world PvP as well. We'll be out there, so we'll be looking for you. Should be fun though. It'll be I'm not really happy about the this PvP system that they're bringing in. Not the PvP system, but the layering stuff that they announced yesterday or whenever it was. Not entirely happy about that. What's up with the layering? They're making it so that it will not allow you as a player to layer onto a layer if your faction has the numbers advantage, like a significant numbers advantage. So even if you're like with a group of players or you join a group, it will not let you layer. If you're trying to like roll around with a group for world PvP, sometimes it won't let you actually layer. And if you layer, it's got like a timer that starts that won't allow you to layer again. And say it's like you can only do it like once every 2 minutes or something like that. Like the first time, if you layer again at 2 minutes, the next time you won't be able to layer for like 5 minutes. Like it gets progressively longer. There'll be as many layers as is required for players. They can't remove layering, dude. The servers won't run. Like the servers are literally so bad that they won't run. For some reason in like 2017, private servers were able to do it, but you know, 2024 Blizzard, they're just not quite there yet, guys. They're not quite there yet. They got to add more servers. They didn't rule that out. In fairness, why is it saying? Okay, let's find out where. Okay, it's here. In all fairness, they didn't rule that out. Like if they were going to need more servers. Cloud servers be real ones cost money. I mean, it's ridiculous to think that you know, a multi-trillion, quadrillion dollar indie company like themselves couldn't actually afford to have proper infrastructure for a game that's now 20 years old. You can't play with kids. It is really stupid, dude. Like, what if you want like, what if you want to go kill, like, what about world bosses? What about world bosses, man? What about, like, I don't know, like, you want to do world PvP and you can't group up properly because of this layering shit? It's garbage. They've never done what before? Ryan's is here for his nightly shit talking of Blizzard. Oh, anything right, yeah. Just anything in general, right? Okay. Ryan's is still gonna play though. Ryan's will still play. Layer hop and kill bosses in MC multiple times. I think this layering issue is going to cause some serious problems, especially if you Here, let's continue to clothe ourselves. Yeah, the layering thing is going to be a really big issue. Like, if one faction has, like, significantly more people in a zone, they will literally take the excess people from that faction to make the numbers even and put them on their own separate layers. So you could, theoretically, you will see this, where you could have, like, 40 Horde in a zone with no alliance in it. That an LFG tool in SOD, or was that from before? I've never seen it. I don't know if it was in SOD, but they did. You're right. They did add an LFG tool as well, basically to replace the add-on that people were using. Basically to replace the add-on. It will cause chaos. Blizzard will realize. I don't think they will. I don't honestly think that they will. I don't know. Like, what happens if like a whole bunch of Horde and a whole bunch of Alliance make characters, and then a whole bunch of the, like, Alliance characters quit? So let's say there's only, like, 5 Alliance on the server, but there's, like, thousands of Horde. Are there going to be, like, hundreds of different layers because, you know, they outnumber the Alliance in every zone? Oh, I don't mind it when there's a big population. I like a big population, personally. Hopefully, they're not trying to make it so that it's 50-50. Like, they should make it so that there's some fluctuation in, you know, the starting point to where they start layering people off of the server, off of the layer, right? Or taking people off of the layer. Like, you make it so that it has to be like a 70-30 ratio before they start splitting people up, you know? And I don't even think they're not even actually splitting people up. They just won't allow any more people of one of the factions onto that layer is what they're doing. They are doing the faction balance thing, yes. Yes, they are. So we're gonna have to wait and see what the dominant faction is, right? Because as of right now, I mean, there's a lot of people that a lot of people think that it's going to be Horde dominant. Other people think it a lot. Some people think that it might be Alliance. I don't know. I only know of a couple of guilds that are actually going Alliance, but I know a lot of like a lot of people that I talk to are going Horde, but it's not necessarily like a guild that's going Horde. So it'll be interesting to see how it pans out. And a lot of people point to like Peo or Esfon that they'll be playing Alliance. They won't even be playing the first few months. They're most definitely going to be doing OnlyFans because of content. These are full-time streamers, guys. There's no way they're missing out on OnlyFans. Any word on what percentage they use to balance factions in SOD? No. Or I don't think so. Sorry, in SOD, I have no idea. Most of the hardcore players prefer Alliance? Yeah, but here's the problem, though, Shift. A lot of people for this fresh are switching to the faction that they didn't really play before. So most of the people that I talk to that are playing Horde, they're Alliance players who are like, this time I'm going Horde. Like, I'm a perfect example. I'm a Horde player that this time I'm going Alliance, right? Yeah, hardcore, there's no faction balance. There's no, they're not having it on that. Most of the streamers going Horde for OnlyFans, so that's why a lot of players will too, just to be like their heroes. You stream. Yeah, I know a lot of people are going. There is like definitely a lot of people that like hardcore. I've been there, done that, and kind of been like, I don't know that I really want to do it again. Be really interesting to see how many people like cut it off at for like the starting zones and stuff like that, though. Because it's going to be an absolute gong show at the beginning. I get the feeling OnlyFans won't last much past next January. Well, they're going to want to clear Molten Core. I don't think they'll go any further than Molten Core, though. I don't think they'll do BWL. Just keep in mind, a lot of those streamers are doing OnlyFans. They're doing it for the content, but they're not World of Warcraft players. To be honest, most of them, like, if you're being honest, World of Warcraft probably bores the hell out of them. They're doing it for content for like a month or two, maybe. And then they want to go back to what they're doing. Like, World of Warcraft really isn't their jam, right? Like, Soda Poppin' will play till whenever. But I even think a lot of the World of Warcraft streamers will only want to do hardcore for so long. I have basically 30 hours a week, though. I'm really like, would really like to tell my the place I work at that I don't want to do the Friday and Saturday night overtime shifts anymore. But that's just too much to give up to play a video game. I feel like. They change for content. Yeah, and I mean, they're full-time streamers. I mean, you have to kind of do that sort of thing, right? Like, I get it. Yeah, I agree with Frost. A few months max. And that's how hardcore has always been, right? Like, it kind of goes in cycles. It came around, the Road to Ragnaros thing happened, and then it died off for quite a while. And then it was like many months later where suddenly it started to pick up again, right? So but it was like many months later. Wonder food. Okay. Fire blast. Oh, and hold on. I need to sell things so that I can get. Shit, did I make enough? I don't think I even got enough. Ugh. Hold on. Yeah, I did. Fire blast. Fireball. OnlyFans lasted till MC. So did I don't remember. Did they did clear MC though, didn't they? I'll be playing fresh. Garang. I'll be playing fresh. They quit right after the rag kill, huh? I'm going to guess that that's probably what they're going to do this time as well, unless, you know, they wipe. And even then, if they wipe, a lot of these, you know, non-WoW players, if they wipe during a rag kill, can you see them like re-leveling a character to 60 again and going again? Like, I just don't see it. If they weren't streaming, they would all play normal fresh. I told, like, if I totally get it. If I was still full-time streaming, I would play with OnlyFans. I get it. I don't blame them at all. But thankfully, I'm not full-time streaming anymore. So I can just sit back and enjoy the game. You know, I don't have to worry about that. I don't have to worry about stuff like that. Might be possible as if they kill Rang, they collectively all stop, only to return when BWL is coming out and rehash the hype. Yeah, but do you think that they're going to be able to just kill Rag once? Like, clear Molten Core once, kill Rag? And then go straight into BWL with a bunch of players that are, like, really bad? I just don't know about that. We're playing hardcore and no one watching. Exactly. I would do it. I would milk the content if I was doing it. I'd be stupid not to. I was half tempted to do it anyways. But then members of my guild tyrants were like, hey, you know, we kind of like to play together again. Ooh. You know. And we were such a close, tight-knit group. I was like, okay, all right, let's see what we can do here. We're just going to play casually, but, you know. Will be fun. The really bad player, no, they won't. A lot of them won't make it to 60. But a lot of the players, a lot of the people that are leveling as part of OnlyFans that aren't a bit like part of the official raid roster, Like, that's what they're hoping for. They hope that a lot of these officials, raid roster players won't even make it to 60 so they can hop in and, be part of the main raid. He's a confirmed outer? Oh. This is like the what the fuck? Oh, I guess he called a friend. Do I have the mana for this? Ah. Why you can't just be like a one viewer Andy streamer though. Like you do have to have some sort like I could get in if I wanted to. Like you can't be somebody who's just like a one viewer Andy and get, brought into OnlyFans, but like legitimately like people that have like 15 20 views average, like they might actually be able to get in if they know someone. Peter Rossi, what's up, man? Long time no see. Your choice to play Ally this fresh is more and more interesting by the day. Everyone and their mother is playing Horde. I know, dude. I know. That's what I keep saying. Everyone's going Horde, so we're going Alliance for the World PvP. We're going Alliance for the PvPs. Which should be fun. If you guys are interested in World PvP, we will be focusing a lot on that. Our guild talked about it, and I was like, I'm really excited that we're going to be getting back to kind of like our roots. Voldemort free to play, is that your character's name? Went to guild, but my schedule won't let me. Dude, my schedule is kind of whack as well, man. Basically, when I get on, I'll be going to do World PvP or Battlegrounds or something like that. Undecided, I think I might have to play Horde, bro. Too many homies are saying Horde. It's an overwhelming majority, bro. Yeah, I got outvoted. But I was fine with it. I'm like, well, I just wanted to see the group stick together. I was kind of like, whatever. I'll do either or, whatever you guys want. 1 week home, 3 weeks out. Well, if you get to 60 in 1 week, and then the other 3 weeks we could catch up. I think Jeff has decided he's going to be playing hardcore. He's definitely gonna, he should. He's trying to like get the full-time streaming thing going. Like he's going to be playing hardcore, and then I think he'll be switching to. That's what he told me, anyways. He'll be switching to Alliance on Fresh. Cambies, what's up? Cambies, are you going Horde or Alliance? What are you guys doing? I know you've got a group of players, I think, that you're playing with. You're going Horde? All right. You remember Cambies from Northdale? He played on the PvE server. Who are you hooking up with on Horde Cambies? Ooh. I'm gonna roll with you guys. I don't know if Max Jade, Oreo, and other friends. It'll be interesting to see what happens when people start logging in to create characters. What faction is it like immediately locked? No, there's no name reservation. Which sucks, because I got to, I mean, I'm not expecting to be able to get my name anyways, but we were able to, they allowed streamers to reserve their names for Classic Fresh. Didn't Alliance get locked first, mostly for SOD? I don't think so. I don't know. I seem to recall me having to wait to be able to make my Horde character, though. Maybe I'm wrong. You want to over-design your character? Yeah, sit there for like 20 minutes. Like, imagine being in the middle of that and then getting disconnected and then having to wait in queue again. Yo, Aldro, why are you leveling before the servers launch? Because I have never really mained Alliance before, and I'm just kind of getting used to the. And it's for content, dude. Literally, if I don't do this, I have nothing to do on stream for you guys. I could do a reaction video. It's either this or reaction video time, all right? Like, this is where we're at right now. Shift 70 up. Thanks for the follow, man. You can do a hot tub stream? I could. But somebody's got to hand in the 20 million channel points. Goovs TV? Thanks. Govs TV? That's probably brutal. Brad abroad, dude. Where are you living now? What's up, man? Yeah, no, seriously, I'm actually just kind of getting used to like leveling in these zones again. Let's crowdfund 20 million channel points. You do that. We'll do the hot tub stream. Silent Bally was in rehab for 4 months. Oh my god, dude. Are you playing fresh, Brad? You're going back for another 3 months. Damn, must have been serious. Must have been very serious then. If you've 7 months in rehab. Deadman Gamer Grandpa, what's up, man? How you doing? All right, let's kill these Wendigos then, I guess. You know what? I don't think I've trained my level 6 stuff. Oh, no, I have. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. They hooked me up with free treatment, super luxury place. I'm staying for a long time, then gonna work with them after. I try to stay tuned and refresh the one I can. Nice, dude. Well, you know, congratulations and, you know, work at it, man. Definitely, you know, it's hard to get off of, I mean, if it wasn't, you wouldn't need rehab, right? What was that? Oh, it's main. That's what I'm looking for. Really want to try Elemental? Please tell me in PvP. It is decent at PvP once you get gear. It's gonna be weird doing like battlegrounds from like the Alliance side and. But I'm looking forward to world PvP and actually having paladins on our side. You're going to assemble an army of shamans, dude. I've heard someone say that they wanted to do that before. I can't remember where though. If I could actually get that done, I would play Horde. I'm not kidding you. I'd be like, okay, you know what? I think this might actually happen this time. I'm playing Horde. You can rank in the PvP system, earn decent gear, and yeah, LS max. The gear from, I believe the gear that you get from PvP though isn't really great for Elemental Shaman, if I remember correctly. I think the gear that you want is the 0.05 set from that you get, but I don't think that you get that until like AQ40. Hold on, I think I had it up here. Where is it? When does the 0.5 set stuff come in? I'm wanting to say in phase 5. So it's a bit. 0.5 is not in the game until phase 5, yeah. So like we were looking at doing like an Elemental Shaman group. But the gear that you really kind of want to get, like the initial gear, the starter gear for Elemental Shaman is the 0.5 set. But you can upgrade from that as well. Jesus. These are respawning, so I probably shouldn't go on too nuts here, but you know. Yeah, you can burst someone down in a fucking like there's a combo that you can do. Hey, Magic Pants, thanks for the follow, man. If you're like, I would personally go Orc Shaman, but there's a combo that you can do with a Tauren, where you use the racial to stun them, War Stomp, and then you can like instant cast, and then you can lightning, and then instant cast Chain Lightning, Sapper, and drop the Magma Totem or whichever totem it is that does the explosion, all basically at the same time, and you'll like one-shot someone. You just have to time it right. Fire Nova, yeah, that's it. Thank you. Well, let's use the spirit for sure, man. Elemental Mastery into Chain Lightning, Earth Shock. Okay, I think it was I saw Sea-Doo do it. I think he did a lightning, Elemental Mastery, Chain Lightning, Earth Shock, but he dropped the Fire Nova totem at the same time. And it was 2 bags level 7? Yeah, I mean, you know, it's just streamer prio, man. Streamer prio. Hit 4 by level 9. I usually end up buying 1 or 2 as well, just to get it filled up. But you know what? Hold on. I haven't even put my great food. Need that. Oh. You haven't ever had one before level 10? I don't know if I'm the lucky one or you're just, like, really unlucky. To be honest. Fire Nova, War Stomp, Elemental Mastery. At the same time. Yeah, it's a nasty combo. But then, in order to do that, you got to be Tauren, though. So. Some people won't want to go Tauren just to be able to do that. Whatever, this is not hardcore. Are you playing with the OnlyFans group? Whatever? I don't think I've seen your name on the list. You should definitely be in there. You could be playing it while you're doing the Whatever podcast. Or maybe Whatever could have like his own hardcore rating team and get these some of these you know, incredibly nice young ladies that he has on his podcast. Walleye, hey, thanks. Who's Oh my god. Holy Lord. Holy Lord, dude, thank you. That's why. Is that why you were asking if this is hardcore or not? My lord, thank you very much. Welcome everyone from the Whatever podcast. You here for the gnome death? I do not die, dude. I do not die. I am invincible. For those of you that are from the Whatever podcast, if you played World of Warcraft, how about this? How about we get some of these nice, fine young ladies that Whatever always seems to have on his podcast? You know, the ones that are wearing like, you know, basically just bras, and have him do hardcore with them. I mean, hardcore World of Warcraft. I didn't mean hardcore anything else. Hardcore World of Warcraft. What is this? Somebody asked, do you ever watch the Whatever podcast? I watch it all the time. Yeah. Unfortunately, when I stream, He's usually doing his podcast as well. So I just like I can't stay up until like he's done his podcast and then start streaming. But yes, I do watch his podcast and always find it interesting, that he has a never-ending supply of these nice young women who want to come in and just get roasted for like several hours. Death by a boar. Never. I only play Ascension WoW these days. Really. I've never played Ascension WoW, but maybe one day. Maybe one day. Whatever. I don't know if you heard me. You're not planning on playing with the OnlyFangs hardcore guild, are you? It's like a whole bunch of streamers that are getting together for a hardcore run. Did I tune into today's podcast? I did not, because I just got home from work. So no, but quite often I'll like watch a good chunk of a rerun and see clips and stuff like that. So die, you fucking noob. Dude, I don't die, man. Like I'm invincible in this game. Means the low IQ. I mean, I just call them nice young ladies. Die to a boar. I'm not playing hardcore right now, though. I mean, I can die if you want, but I'm not playing hardcore. Like, the character doesn't get deleted. Go check out the first half of the show, Fake Feminists and Dodgy Women. You get it when you see it. Okay, I will definitely watch. I've got tomorrow off, and then Thursday is the launch of Fresh Servers. I'll probably be doing that, but I will put on the podcast tomorrow while I'm doing some work. Oh yeah, the hardcore server's down right now. That's true. Okay, I still need one more boar rib. Like, why am I not finding these things? Oh, I gotta open up the ammo. I gotta remember. Do you get your loot back? No, if you die, it's gone. Like the whole character's gone. Guys, thanks so much for the follows, man. This is incredible. You guys play World of Warcraft? If you have any questions, just let me know. But thank you very much, guys. That's why he's asking if no, it's not hardcore. The hardcore servers are down right now, Brian. Otherwise, I would do it instantly for you just because of the raid. But the hardcore servers are actually down. We can't even play on them right now. There's an issue with them. Why am I not able to pick this up? I'm supposed to... Oh, there. See, I'm normally a Horde player, and I'm trying Alliance. WoW 2 in your lifetime? No, I don't think we will. That would take Blizzard spending time developing something, and yeah. More of a Final Fantasy 14 player, but I do enjoy watching WoW. You know, I've never tried Final Fantasy. Any Final Fantasies, by the way. I don't know why. I just have never tried it. Play Fresh Era first, and then Hardcore. I'm going to be playing Fresh for sure. Okay, travel to some dude over here. I think he's up here. Blizzard is a team of 5 developers, and the rest is ticket bots. Yeah, with the auto replies, you message them about something in game, and then they give you an auto response to, like, answer a question that you didn't even ask. Like, okay, great, thanks, Blizzard. You know what bots are actually doing in this game now? If you kill them over and over again, they're actually like mass reporting you, so you get muted in game. Bots are developing. I'm not kidding you. Like, there's another streamer who was basically camping one of the entrances to one of the instances that they farm, and was just killing them over and over again. He wouldn't let them in the instance, and they mass reported him. So now he's muted in game. He can't talk in game. He can't even talk in his own guild chat. And then he messaged Blizzard, and they gave him an automated message saying that it was a valid bomb. Oh, he's unmuted now. Is he really? Blizzard finally gave in, did they? That's actually hilarious. Didn't I have a beef with who? I'm not sure who you're talking about. Are you talking about Greek? I've never even talked to him. So no, I've never had a problem with him. I've like briefly talked to him for like 10 seconds. That's about it. Asmongold reacted to the video and oh, that's what happened. Yeah, see that's what happens. Asmongold reacts to the video and suddenly it gets like a lot of people's attention. Oh, with Alex. Oh, we're not talking about 5-3. The 5-3 guy. We're talking about another guy. Blizzard wants bots? To be honest, they're not. I don't think they really make a lot of money off of Classic anyways. Like, I don't know. I think it's kind of stupid. I think they should be more concerned about getting, about people having a good gaming experience so more people want to continue to play. A lot of people don't like playing Classic WoW because of the bot problem. Since I stopped playing on Deviant Delight, like I went and started playing EVE Online and stuff like that, and they like have basically eliminated the bot problem, and it was so refreshing to play a game where they do that. I don't need milk. I don't need milk. Alright, we gotta kill Elder Crag Boars, Ice Claw Bears, and Snow Leopards. Alright. More like Blizzard fired all the support staff than Microsoft bought them. I'm in Fezza. What's up, man? Do I like bagged milk? You know what, dude? I haven't actually seen bagged milk since I was like a little kid. I know that's a funny joke about Canadians, but I think the only place in Canada that you can actually get bagged milk now is like in Quebec or something. I heard like in Quebec or in Ontario you might see it a little bit, but overall I don't think Canadians are doing the bagged milk thing anymore. You know why? Like there's actually a reason why Canadians were doing bagged milk. You want to hear what that reason is? You guys ready for a lesson, or are you guys not wanting to learn anything? If you don't want to learn anything today, then we can just talk about bullshit. But there is actually a reason why Canadians had bagged milk, and it was because the size. I believe it's because of the size differences between the metric and the imperial system between Canada and the US. So we would buy milk from the US or vice versa or whatever in whatever metric it was in that they use in bags, which I believe was Canadian liters. But I want to say that American liters are a different size or something like that. So that's why it was bagged in plastic rather than just in or is it quart? Maybe that's what it was. It's like an American quart, which, what the hell is a quart? I think it's similar to the size of a liter, basically. But that's basically like the gist of it. Learning whack, I know. A guest on whatever had milkers? I mean, does he ever not have? Guys start like that. I just find it like whenever I do watch, like there's at least one that is so out of touch with reality that it just blows me away. Like they'll be asked to like rank themselves out of 10, and they'll say like, "Well, I'm a 9," and you're looking at them and they're like, I'm like, come on, like let's be honest here. We count body weight in stones. I know. I mean, not normally, right? Like you guys now use kilograms, but what is a stone? Isn't it like 20 pounds or something like that? Like one stone, I think, is the equivalent of 20 pounds or something like that, isn't it? And I think in England, don't they still use like miles per hour quite often as well? What is this new consume? You ate deviant fish and turned into a gnome? What? One quart is 0.946 liters. Okay, so that's what it was. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And it's called 1/4. So that's like a quarter of a gallon. Is that what it is? Because I know a quarter. I know a gallon is. I think it's 3.74 liters or something like that. Trying to remember what the conversion is, but I think it's 3.74 liters or something. I'm old Draenor. I'm not. We're going Alliance because there's way more people going Horde, and it's for World PvP. Oh, it's 3.78. Hey, Frostadamus, what's up, dude? 3.78. So, you know what's really tricky is I live so close to the border that I used to hop over the border to buy gas in the U.S. because it's so much cheaper than in Canada. And I would have to convert Canadian currency to, American currency, or the price of gas, to Canadian. And then because they do it in gallons, I'd have to convert that to liters to get an estimate as to how much I was actually spending on gas. And then I told my friend this. And he's like, there's an app for that. Like, what? I used to just do it on a calculator on my phone. Frostadamus, I'm assuming you're going OnlyFans, right? I think I know you were streaming a couple days ago, and I think I saw on your stream title that you were playing North NA with OnlyFans. Goatskin is the best method for storing milk. Ugh. Celsius, miles, meters, liters, Celsius, miles. I mean, I'm Canadian, so we can go back and forth between miles per hour and kilometers per hour, like, easy. You're doing an orc warrior. I should take a screenshot of my view count and say, and send it to the Soda Pop and say, hey, do I have enough views now to get into OnlyFans? Hey, can I get in now, dude? But yeah, our guild's gonna go fresh Alliance. Each kilometer and miles. Yeah. What about dried udders? I've never heard of dried udders before. Don't they just like slaughter the cow at that point? The UK is not EU anymore. How many people from the UK do we have in chat right now, actually? Kind of curious as to how that is going. Are people generally overall happy about having left the EU? No? They're not happy? I guess back. Oh, there's some disagreement in chat. We got some People disagreeing. Canada's known for maple syrup. Have you had any maple syrup from other countries? I don't think so, actually. Infez, thanks for the follow, dude. Appreciate all the follows tonight, guys. Thank you very much. And again, whatever, if you're still here, man, thank you very much for all the support again. Thank you. I appreciate it. I've not had any maple syrup. Is there any other countries that actually make maple syrup? Why would they want to compete against Canada in the maple syrup market? I think we've pretty much dominated it. Canada has the best hockey players, but they all play on American teams because they get paid more. That's not true. they get paid just the same in on Canadian teams as they do on American teams. I've had like Aunt Jemima maple syrup, like, you know, like, but it's not like real maple syrup. Yeah, the best player in the world plays for a Canadian team. Yeah, what are you talking about? Who is the highest paid player in the NHL right now? Kamui, thanks for the follow, man. Who is the highest paid player right now in the NHL? Isn't it, is it Draisaitl now? I actually don't know who the highest paid player is. Because I think McDavid is, his contract is a few years old now. There's lots of national treasures from Canada, man. Trailer Park Boys, Rush, Tragically Hip, although they're not really international. Lots of comedians are from Canada. Oh, wait a second. Didn't what's-his-name on Toronto just get paid more than Matthews as well? Which is kind of funny. Ryan Reynolds is actually born like 5 minutes from where I live. Terrence and Phillip. What is, shit, what's his name? The Swedish player that plays for Toronto. Didn't he just get paid more than what Matthews is making? And it's kind of like funny. Uh-oh. No, not Matt Sundin. Yeah, Nylander. Didn't he just get like a big contract and it's like it's more than what Matthews is making? I believe he's the highest paid. I don't know if he's the highest in the league, but I think he's making more than Matthews now, isn't he? Which is actually kind of funny. I guess I could just look it up. Hold on. Apollo Baker, you're probably a soccer fan. Highest paid player NHL. Oh, Austin Matthews still is. Oh, Austin Matthews, 13.25 million. So he's still the top. It would have been funny if Nylander was actually making more than Matthews. But it will be interesting to see whether or not McDavid takes a bit of a discount for the Oilers. I hope he doesn't. I hope he takes as much as he possibly can. 2 years ago with Findy. Oh, Findy's boycotted my stream, so. Draisaitl doesn't kick in until next year. Okay, so I don't know what his new contract is for, but I know it was big. They won't win if he doesn't take a discount. That's as an unbiased Canucks fan. I hope he does not take a discount. Okay, so if Draisaitl got 14.5, you know McDavid's getting at least that, right? McDavid's getting at least that. What happened to Findy? Long story short, somebody said something nasty, and he got angry that I didn't do anything about it. I didn't see it. And he was like, fuck you, I'm never watching your stream again, and I've never seen him since then. So it's like, okay. If they have McDavid and Draisaitl at 14.5 million each, they're in deep trouble. Like, honestly, like, as good as McDavid is, you can't have like almost $30 million of your cap space wrapped up in two players. Yeah, that's best case, because I think he's going to be asking for more than Draisaitl. One of the greatest, and he entered as playing for Colorado, Canadian player playing on an American team. I'm sorry, but Canadians in the entire hockey league, but play on an American team due to salary issues. Dude, what are you talking about? They make the highest paid players are on Canadian teams. Draisaitl for the Edmonton Oilers, Austin Matthews for the Toronto Maple Leafs. What are you talking about? When McDavid's contract comes up next year, he's going to be the new highest paid player, and he plays on a Canadian team. Am I sure I'm Canadian? Yes, I am. You know what is funny is Canadians will generally like say A only when we're talking to other Canadians. Or if we say something like no shit, eh? Or something like that. I don't know. Same village with like 20 people in Norway. That was fucking crazy. Yes. The other guy still frequents my stream. Findy just doesn't. I'm American. I'm definitely not American. Do you want proof? I'll give you proof that I'm not American. Are you ready? Are you ready? Here it is. Here is my proof that I am not American. The capital of Canada is Ottawa. There, that is my proof that I'm not American, okay? The capital of Canada is Ottawa. Oh, I know it's correct. That's proof. The fact that I know that is the proof that I am not American. Okay? Okay, accept a favor for... Okay, so we're going back here. In 5 out of 9 Canadian provinces proves us you're not from the U.S. 90% of Canadians live either in Toronto or Vancouver, and I'm pretty sure you have an East Coast accent, so that's my guess. I'm in Vancouver. I live in the West Coast. People that live between Vancouver and Toronto, though, have virtually the exact same accent. Like, it is... You could put someone from Ontario and someone from, like, Vancouver side by side, and they'd sound exactly the same. Like, it is basically the exact same accent, save for some very, very minor differences. So you live in Greater America? And what is this? Going to wetlands? What is this? Hey, you know what? I guess I better learn this, right? Why am I not turning this shit in? Why are we doing this? Yeah, the East Coast, you will definitely notice him. I mean, obviously, Peo is from a little village in France. Peo is obviously French Canadian, and so that's where you start noticing the accents. Is you got the French Canadian accent in Quebec, and then you have is it up this hill here? Okay, and then in like Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, you'll have a bit of an accent. A lot of people in New Brunswick will speak French as well. But then in Newfoundland, you will actually hear like a big difference in the accent. Do I speak French? No. I used to be able to speak German, but I can't speak German anymore. What's that city near Quebec that Peo moved to? I thought he was near Montreal, to be honest. Am I going the right way? I feel like I'm... I jump off any heights. So we just gotta find the arrow. Okay. Just follow the arrow, right? I think I've done this once before, but... Uh-oh. Chat's gonna get me killed. I know. I'm kind of like not watching. Where am I going here? Like the fuck? Okay, it's telling me to go this way, and then it flips around and is like, go this way. I'm pretty sure I want to go this way. I'm going... Uh-oh. Let's eat. Okay, let's... Oh, wait a second. Yeah, wetlands is over here. What am I going this way for? Is this wrong? Like... Can I even get back up there? I don't know if I can. No, maybe not. Merrick Strongrock, thanks for the follow, man. I'm pretty sure that you come down this way, though. I think this is wrong. And then don't you just die? Yeah, die and respawn at Barden Bay, right? So I think once I get down here, I just die. Once I'm in the zone, oh my god, I'm gonna like fuck this up, and then like I'm gonna have to do spirit res, I think. Where the fuck am I? I'm trying to figure out this path that goes between what is this? Dunmoreau and wetlands. I know I did this once on private servers, but I haven't done it since then. It's been like ages since I've tried to do this path. Why do I hit the minimap? I don't. I play on an ultra-wide monitor. Play on an ultra-wide monitor, dude. Oh man, like. Where am I gonna res if I just fall down there? Like, that's the question. Yeah, I think oh man, I think I went the wrong way. I think I went the wrong way. I think I'm gonna just have to like spirit res wherever I'm at. Shefty 8-bit, thanks for the follow, man. Follow the arrow, I did, but it got to a point and then it just kept flipping around. Like up here on top of this hill, it just keeps flipping back and forth. It's not really actually going anywhere. You know what? Hold on. I think it's down here, actually. Hold on. Oh, I'm dead. Easy clap. There we go. Okay, I think this is the way. This is the way. Something about the hardcore servers being down. They are down right now. The hardcore servers are down right now because there's a bug. Or some server issues, and they took them down because they don't want people to accidentally die because of these server issues until they're fixed. Wetland skip on YouTube if you need it. Yeah, I think that's what I watched originally. Okay, fuck that. We don't need no YouTube videos. We figured this shit out, man. We figured this shit out. Okay, well now where are we? It's definitely not that way. Let's go this way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this might be bad. Did I make it into wetlands? I don't think I did. We did it! We did it! Get fucked. Easy! Oh shit, I have mobs on me now. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna do this again. Okay, let's not run right past the first mob that we see. Let's go this way, like a champion. Hold on, can I sneak out this way without him attacking me? Look at that, I even dinged, motherfuckers. Like, look at that. Okay, yeah, I can't get res sickness below level 10. That's one of the, like, this guide will have you kill yourselves to move around faster. Alright, so now we're getting the wetlands flight path. And then we're just hurthing to Keranos. So we ran all the way over here just to get the flight path? And then they're level 10 to 20, you only get 1 minute each per level. So yeah, even at like level like 13, 14, sometimes the guide will ask you just to kill yourself. Because before you actually start interacting with mobs again, like your res sickness will actually be up, so. Okay, don't need that. All right, I need to train. Poly for sure. False bolt. You will sometimes death skip before long flight. Yeah, you can do. Yeah, the guide is like really efficient in that way. It is really efficient. Whatever raid, Pockets raid Aladar. I came here because I was curious to know how it turned out after the raid, because Brian's raid message was to get Aladar known kill, but he came in and asked if it was hardcore, and I said no. So I was very clear that it was not, but I do appreciate the raid. He raids me a lot. Like I can't. I don't know. Like I don't know what I can do to return the favor. Like come on, is showing like shit talk. You know, These women that have boobs hanging out all over the place. I don't know what I can do. Whatever is the case, I just do not want to get into a debate with that Andrew guy, man. The guy terrifies me. I'd be like, if I was to give any advice to the women that are on the podcast, I would just say, listen, if Andrew starts talking to you, just keep your mouth shut. Like, don't. Like, you're just asking for trouble. Be a guest on a show? I think it shows in, like, California or something like that, isn't it? Have a hockey debate with him? Does Brian watch hockey? And flight, you know, Stay Safe was on his show actually one time. Another World of Warcraft streamer. They should put more men on the show? They do sometimes, but I think I kind of fit in the category of guys who are just kind of sick of dating, and I just don't feel like it's worthwhile anymore. So I've given up on the whole dating thing. I'm done. Ovechkin's going to pass Gretzky this year. I don't know if he'll do it this year, but he's going to for sure do it by next year. What is he, like 30 goals away now or something like that? You know what's the crazy stat, Baronite? The crazy stat is he might actually do it in less games than Gretzky. That's the crazy stat. He's first in the league in goals? No, he's not. He doesn't have 39 goals yet this year. Feels like they're just using women to mainly attract viewers? No. They would never just purposely have attractive women on the stream just to attract viewers. Never. Oh, age 39. Is he first in the league? How many goals does he have now? He's got to have like 17 or 18 or something, maybe? That's crazy, actually. He can't be first in the league. There's no way, right? Hold on. I got to look this up. First in the league at 39 stats. Where NHL stats. Hold on. There's no way. Points. He is. He's got 15. 15 goals. That is nuts, man. Actually nuts. Travel up the ramp to Shimmer Ridge. Oh wait, Ovechkin's injured now? Oh, so our hero Gretzky record might not be broken. Holy crap! What kind of a like aggro radius is this here? Man, bear, pig cam. What the fuck? What websites do you go on, dude? Man, bear, pig cam. What? I think you're on the wrong website, dude. If he's week to week, I don't think it's gonna happen this year. Yeah, I guess I gotta kill all these mobs to get through this area. Am I playing hardcore tomorrow? No, I'll be doing the classic fresh launch. Yeah, man bear pig, you're on the wrong wrong streaming website. What is the name of that site that people just like they like live stream from like their apartment? I remember somebody telling me about it a while back. But they're doing like porn. Like it's basically like amateur porn from like their own apartment and shit. I can't remember what it's called though. 'Cause I would never watch shit like that. Not Twitch, no. Not Kick either. Not Kick either. I am actually thinking of something else. Oh, you can go up this way? Okay. Yes, you can. Now we know. Chatterbait, that's the one I'm thinking of, yes. Man Bear Pig Cam, I think that's the website you were supposed to originally be on. You would never consume degenerate content like that. There's a girl that I met. I want to say like a couple of years ago, but I know her through like a group of friends, so I bump into her from time to time, and she does do internet cam shit, but I can't remember for the life of me what her fucking name is on cam. People on those sites want to watch a half man, half bear, half pig do stuff. Dude, there's a niche market for that somewhere, I promise you. There's a niche market for that there somewhere. Oh, shit. No healing pots. I have no bandages either. I haven't even gotten any linen cloth yet. No, that's not it either, Cola. That's not it either. I can't remember what her name is. I just know her real name, but I can't remember. Although it was something that was close to her real name. But I'm not going to give you her real name either. Bunch of freaks. She has a very, like, unique original name. You'll be respectful, I promise. Yes, I can for sure trust you now. Chat, somebody on stream said, I'll be respectful, I promise. Oh, shit. We can obviously trust him, right? Jesus, I didn't realize I was that close to them. I will like grind gold. Dire Mall East, most likely. Dire Mall East. Easy. And it's good gold. No, it's I just didn't see them there. I was just like, anyways, yes, it'll be Dire Mall East for me. Actually, speaking of which, hold on, where's that bloody Dire Mall doesn't even open till phase 2. So where am I gonna farm gold until Dire Mall opens? That is a good question though. Actually, I know what I'll do. I'll just farm ZF. Fuck! Damn it! Farm the troll. I forgot about farm the troll. I've never really played Ally before. Where are the trolls? But I think, whoops, fuck. Now I got regular mobs on me. Like, what am I doing here? I mean, I could learn the Mara farm too. I've never actually done the Mara farm, but I'm talking about like just farming for gold. Mara actually is probably like even better than Dire Mall East, but you know, even without the boosting people. I don't really like boosts Veramite. Like, I'm very strongly against boosting. So for me to then turn around and actually sell boosts, I'd feel like it'd be a hypocrite. I'm not doing hardcore, no. I will not be playing hardcore. You can stream boosting, it's legal. But I think it's bad for the game. Personally. That's why launch is so fun. I love launch, man, because there's like PvP all over the place. Like, whoops, 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 whoops. Run away, run away, run away. I actually asked Agrand if they would bring in the anti-boosting that they had in Psalm, and he told me that they would discuss it, and then I never heard back from him. So since they've already announced the changes that they're making, or the changes so far that they're making, it doesn't seem like that passed. But I asked them to bring back the anti-boosting thing that they had in Psalm, and I don't know that we're going to get it, unfortunately. Boosting servers in hardcore at any point. Why are you even playing hardcore? There's boosting services on hardcore? Are you serious? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, yesterday I just did this quest and I actually kited this thing until I killed it. I didn't realize I was gonna be able to poly it. You can always make gold with professions playing the auction house, dude. Always. That's playing the auction house is always an option if you know what you're doing. The only thing I would probably say don't take is don't take leather working. Or skinning. Like, although even herbing at lower levels is not going to make you much. To be honest. Like, you can do skinning just because you're killing the mobs anyways, and then just sell it for a little bit of extra gold to help you get your mount. I'm worried whether my mage and Locke will be able to farm gold and finding different information regarding the different versions of classic and anti-boosting measures they have implemented in the past. Yeah, I asked them to bring in the anti-boosting measures that they had in Psalm, but if they don't, you're not going to see the anti-boosting things like mobs gaining speed boost, immunity, and to CC and all that sort of stuff. You won't see that sort of stuff. Ding, ding, ding. All right. So I would like to see them bring it in because primarily not so much the fact that I like if a player is boosting, I don't have so much of a problem with it. But just to kill like what happens when bots, you guys are probably going to get sick of hearing me saying this. But bots, like their websites will sell you the gold and then players immediately take that gold and give it right back to the bots in order to boost them. So they have like a never-ending endless supply of gold, and because they have a never-ending endless supply of gold, the price of gold stays way down because, you know, they've got like an endless supply of it. If they didn't get that gold back immediately, the price of gold would probably skyrocket and then less people would probably buy it. And there'd be less RMT, so some people would obviously still do it, but why help them? Totally fine with XP nerfs when you group with higher levels. I think it should be that if the mobs are gray to someone in your party, you get no XP at all. In fact, what I've suggested in the past is, and I think this is actually a good idea, is you don't get any XP from the mobs at all, but they boost the XP that you get from the quests that you do in the instances to basically give you what you normally would have gotten if you would have killed all the mobs. So a quest that would normally have given you like 2,000 XP, maybe it gives you like 10,000 XP or whatever. Making flasks will always be probable because somehow, how annoying it is to craft them. Yeah, what? Here. Alchemy, you'll be able to make money. Any of those crafting skills, well, alchemy in particular, alchemy, you'll be able to make money at that. Enchanting. If one player doesn't get experience from the mobs, then none of them should. Yeah, that was the suggestion. Yeah, that was the suggestion. Yeah, and they need to be much more like severe with their punishments. If you get caught buying gold, it should be a 6-month ban. Period. Boom. 6 months for your first offense, a year for your second. Because how many of you are gonna take a chance? How many of you buy gold in chat? Be honest, I'm not gonna ban you or anything like that. Yeah, it's a 2-week ban for your first offense. Like if you are a gold buyer and suddenly Blizzard said if you get caught you're gonna be banned for 6 months, you're gonna think twice about buying gold. In fact, you're probably not going to. You buy gold weekly every time you need to buy flasks and stuff like that. If they told you that they were going to make it so that it was a 6-month ban, would you still buy gold weekly? They're just taking it out if you get banned. I mean, honestly, they should just make it so that even your credit card is banned. Like, you can't even, like, pay for a new fucking account. Like, that credit card is banned from actually paying for another account. You would continue until you get slapped? I think there's a lot of people that would actually stop. If your 40 plus hardcore character dies, boom, 1 month ban. Touch some grass for a mental reset. Some people need to go touch grass for that mental reset anyways, right? They need to touch grass anyways. Can't wait to buy gold on the 4th remake of Vanilla. I can't believe there are going to be people that are taking like they're going to be taking their rating really fucking serious. It's like, dude, come on. Like, the world first has already been done. You know, I think most of the really good competitive players from 2019, they're not really worried about that sort of shit anymore. They're just kind of playing the game for some shits and giggles. You know, obviously people want to have efficient raids and stuff like that, not have people ruining the evening for them and wiping the raid and stuff. But I think the whole idea of getting fastest boss kill times and stuff like that, you'll have some guilds doing it, but you're gonna it's gonna be a very small group of guilds that actually give a flying fuck about that sort of stuff now. This is not classic, it's anniversary classic, exactly. So much about being world first is about bringing flasks to every single raid so you can clear it quickly. Yeah, I mean, I think people will still ask that you are properly like prepared for raid, but I think the days of like people like competing to like have fastest kill times and speed running and all that sort of stuff, like there will be some guilds that still do that, but I think overall the market or the number of guilds that are doing it, the percentage, or I think most people are probably just gonna be like, hey, let's just clear it in a efficient time and call it a night. Have some laughs. And can you imagine taking like Molten Core seriously? Increase raid boss health to accommodate. Yes, I do. I think they should definitely increase raid boss health to accommodate. Otherwise, I mean, you're going to be doing like not a huge amount more damage as a raid, but enough that it's going to definitely like be noticeable. Right? Like your shadow priests are going to be doing more damage, your warlocks are going to be doing slightly more damage. You know, I do think that they do need to increase the boss damage. Probably, or boss health, probably by 10-15% maybe. You think they will add the damage reduction to Battleground Refresh? No, they definitely will not do that. Saw they had to add the damage reduction because people were getting literally globaled in one shot. Like instantly killed. Like druids were just absolutely whacking people. Druids were absolutely just like one-shotting people and like one global, right? Like they had to eliminate that. I think shamans were doing the same thing. Like they were just doing way too much damage. In TBC, I'm going to be playing Resto Druid, Disc Priest. So I'm not positive that I'll play TBC again, to be honest. I'd been fighting so hard to get Classic Fresh again that I'm going to play Classic Fresh. But I'll see when we get there. But I'm not sure that I'll be playing TBC. I haven't thought the removal of debug cap through Shadow Priest might actually be viable. It's kind of like B tier. Like, it's not going to be on the level of like warlocks or mages or anything like that. But it would be like a B tier. It's going to be ahead of like elemental shaman, you know. And it depends on kind of what raid you're in as well, right? You're gonna have some people like like anyone who's in a guild that thinks that they're like, you know, they're going to be the, you know, they're gonna be the top guild. They're gonna get world first, you know, and we're gonna show everyone else we're the best ones on the server when nobody else is actually trying to be. You know, they're gonna be the guys that have like no Shadow Priest, or they might have one. They're going to have 20 warriors, you know. But in your average guild that is just kind of like 99% of guilds that are going to be there, they're going to be perfectly fine. You're going to be perfectly fine with getting a spot as a Shadow Priest. The removal of cap is for all classes, so probably won't shift a lot. Yeah, but a lot of the classes they don't have to worry about it. Like, it doesn't really affect like mages, you know. Like, I'm not really casting anything that would have affected that to begin with. You have Boomkin in your roster, just G quit. Yeah. If you're playing on one of those. If they don't increase the boss's health, the Boomkins might be one of the actual classes that are beneficial, that benefits, because the boss kill times will be faster and they won't run out of mana, right? Like, Shadow Priest is all about the dots. Yeah, but I want to say that in Season of Mastery, they had the same thing. Like, did they not remove the buff and debuff limit in Season of Mastery? And I want to say that, like, Warlocks only used one of their dots. And I think Shadow Priest only used Shadow Word Paint, if I remember correctly. Like, it didn't really boost them that much. Are Shadow Priests any good? I mean, if you do world PvP, Shadow Priests are sick. But for raiding, most guilds are kind of like they only want one, if they take one at all. But that was before, like, the debuff limit was removed. In PvP, they're OP. I mean, they are, but there are classes that will beat them. So are those classes even more OP? Like a good hunter will beat a Shadow Priest. A good warlock will beat a Shadow Priest. A good mage can beat a Shadow Priest. Right? Like, the thing with Shadow Priest is they're OP, but very easy to play. Like, the learning curve on a Shadow Priest is, like, it's kind of low. It's significantly harder to play a warlock really well, or a mage really well, or where are we going here? Oh, I need the hunters. I gotta go inside for this. Like, there's lots of classes you can say, you know what? Like, a really good whatever is OP. Like, a really good resto, you know, the druid that is a resto druid PvP spec, where he's rolling hots on you and basically staying at range, like a soda poppin' basically. Like, they're really fucking sick. It's just not very many people play them that well. I was talking to Yes Masters just before I started streaming, and they're gonna come back and play. But he's a guy that plays like, I mean, he plays warrior really well too. But if when he plays druid, it's like there's people like him that play druids, and then there's everyone else that think that they can play druid. You know, but there's only like one Yes Masters. There's no more out here. All right, we're going inside. Shaman Rogue for my 2 fresh characters for PvP. Whoops. There we go. Feral Druid's good against Shadow Priests. I consider is swapping the Shaman for a Shadow Warlock. Shaman will definitely be easier to get a raid spot if you're willing to heal. Raids on the Horde side will definitely be looking for lots of Shamans. Five locks and 2 mages. I think they're getting a little hyped about the fact that locks about the debuff swap. I prefer mages for like large group open world PvP. Also for farming, they're really good too. Warlocks at the beginning of the game, they will farm princess. In Mordon, there's also I think Dire Maul. You can do like the run where you kill the dude at the end and then you use mining to get the is it arcane crystals or whatever they're called? You can do that and actually make some really good gold. Oh, I gotta go in here and fully explore. Oh, fuck. I actually gotta go back in there. Do people ever bring in hand shamans? Like I said, if you're trying to play in like a hardcore, like, oh my god, we're trying to min-max everything, they wouldn't. But if you're playing with like a, like, just a guild that's there to have fun, they could. Because, what is the, there is one of their totems that will actually make warriors hit harder, and I'm trying to remember off the top of my head what it is. I don't remember exactly what the totem's called though. But there is one totem I believe that does give a slight bonus to melee in their party. Mages are amazing in PvE, yes. I mean, they won't do as much damage as warriors end game, like at the beginning. End game at the beginning. But yes, they are very, they're good in PvE. They're top for range classes for DPS. How's that? for especially with AoE. Like with the debuff limit removed, warlocks might be able to, I guess, compete with them. Drop down to the small dead-end room in the cave. That's where we're going? Yeah, we're waiting for this dude to goodbye. Batgasm, what is up, my man? Batgasm, how have you been, man? Every time I die and respawn at the spirit healer. Okay, that's what we're doing. We're trying alliance for a change. Batgasm. Feel like I'm gonna have to swap to heals, so I'll probably just go with mage, safer choice. Then you won't be asked to heal, dude. The thing with heals though, if you don't mind healing, you'll have an easier time getting a raid spot. Oh shit, I didn't respawn at the healer. Come on, Aladar, read the damn like commands. How do I get back up here? Can I go up this way? I don't think I can I? I think I have to actually go around here. Mages farm a shit ton of gold too. Like the mage gold farm is extremely easy. It's a lot easier than what other classes can do. Like priests, I believe, can do latch, although that's not to tell Dire Maul as well, right? So would I say healing is hard in Classic? No. Like if you can heal in retail or Psalm or something like that, it definitely, it's not hard. Like for Shaman, it's like small handful of keys. Hey, where's the spirit healer? Hold on. Actually on the map here, isn't it? I thought they... Here, this is spirit healer. There we are. It's right here. But yeah, no, it's definitely not hard. You just got to be, paying attention, and that's all. Yeah, that's exactly it. Healing is about mana management. If you're going to play a shaman, just make sure you know how to down rank and stuff like that. That's important. Very important. Hey, Plush, how are you doing? I'm doing good. Doing good. We're getting prepared. I want to do like I'm going to be streaming tomorrow too, but I want to kind of like get used to this alliance side before I make a run on Thursday. Chunk of boar meat, 14 of 50? Oof. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Where are we going? Oh, we're going over here now. Did you mention that it happened also removed buff debuff limits and was kind of proven that alternative builds still weren't good? Still high DPS for warlocks to soak Shadow Bolt instead of stacking dots? I think I'm trying to remember, but I seem to recall that warlocks still cast corruption in Psalm. I could be mistaken, but I think they still wanted to keep corruption up, but just not use like Curse of Agony or something like that. And they would definitely not use immolate. Like you would never use immolate. But I'd have to like do some research. But I think that they still use corruption. I played Locke through vanilla all the way through Wrath. Until we stopped playing in Wrath anyways. But yeah, I had... yeah, corruption. Yeah, we're talking about for Psalm. And there's going to be no debuff limit in Classic Fresh. So I think you're going to want to cast corruption. What would be the highest gold per hour outside of leveling boost in vanilla? Dire Maul East, maybe if you're a mage with herbalism would be one of them. Hunters, maybe? Oh no, that's Dire Maul. Like, it depends what phase too, right? I mean, Black Lotus if you can find one, but... I mean... I think he means, like... I honestly think mages, like, being able to do Dire Maul... Hey, where are we going here? I'm just gonna follow this. Or are we going through, we're going into Ironforge? Is that where we're going? Oh, it wants us to do this. I'm not doing that either. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Yeah, I don't think Black Lotus, like, would be... But you can take herbalism and then farm Dire Maul East as a mage, and you get lots of herbs while killing lashers. Like there's ghost mushrooms down there. There's dream foil. There's Grom's blood. I think there might be one more as well. Snow Kinder, hey, thanks for the follow. But a mage with herbalism. So, like, if you're gonna be a mage, you should probably just be rolling mage with herbalism and engineering. What about dual clienting, Locke and mage and Dire Maul East? Mage kills lashers, Locke kills final boss for crystals. I mean, they're basically two completely different runs, though, right? It's been a long time since I've done the Warlock one, though, to be honest. I used to do it when I was playing. If you're efficient with the final boss one on, I can't remember his name, with the Warlock. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna train it, but I'm not actually don't need milk. Yeah, they are different instances. Which is the one for the Warlock in Dire Maul West? I can't even remember which one it's actually in. Oh wait, hold on a second. It isn't Dire Maul, right? Lashers is definitely Dire Maul East. But I can't remember exactly which one the Warlock one is in, actually. Yeah, what is the one for the Warlock where you mine the gems or the crystals at the end? It's West, right? Are they both Dire Maul East? Oh. Yeah, I was only doing the Warlock one until I made my mage, and then I just stopped farming because the Lashers one is so effing easy that, you know, why would I not do it? Hey guys, I'm gonna take a quick piss, so I'm gonna grab a drink as well. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. And an ad was just done, so I don't need to do one of those either. Thank God. All right, I'll be right back, guys. right, we're back. I also got a chocolate bar or protein bar. I'm going ally plush. I think farming Dire Maul East with Luck and Mage would be the best gold per hour. I don't think so, to be honest. Like, you're trying to do this as like a solo person? You know what I wonder if they're going to have the something I didn't even think about. Are they going to have the instance limit in Fresh? Like, are you only going to be able to do it 5 times in an hour? Is it 30 per day, or is it 5 per hour and 30 per day? $5 per hour and 30 per day. Man, that sucks. That actually sucks as a mage, man. I don't know what I'm going to do then. Still a lot of gold. I mean, if you're only doing lashers as a mage, it really kind of because I mean, you can do Dire Maul in like 5 minutes. like I can literally do lashers in 5 minutes and be done. So it's 5. It's hold on. There's a gotta fuck. I'm gonna go back up and sell. It's 5 runs of any instance, right? It's not just the same instance. It's any instance, right? Yeah, mages you can kill satyrs as well. And it like once you but you need to get better gear and stuff like that, like with lots of stamina and mana. And then you've got to do the Cone of Cold dance with them, right? In the second room. So if you're doing that as well, that's maybe 10 minutes. So you're probably gonna have a little bit of a break at the end, yeah. It's any instance, so I think the highest gold per hour period is the mage farm in Mardon. Like even without boosts, I think you're still making more gold doing that pull than any other. And keep in mind, you can do that 5 times in an hour, right? I still think that's going to beat anything. Hands down. Let's see here. Different amount of skill. Yeah, but you know what? I've learned all the other pulls. I think if I actually like put my actually tried it, I would take a beating for a while, but eventually I'd get it. How much gold per hour do I think it would make? Probably a couple hundred anyways, I think. Because the Lashers one, you'd probably make around 80 gold per hour. Like the Lashers in Satyr farm. If you do it 5 times in an hour, I'm thinking you're probably making about 70 or 80 gold an hour doing that. Probably around 80. Oh. Maybe 100. Is 3-man running strat live for Righteous Orbs a waste of time? Probably not. It all depends on the price of Righteous Orbs. I think it's warriors and shamans that do jump runs, right? That's how they can make their gold, or really good gold. You can have a warrior with a healer set and do ZF, which is fucking funny. And that actually is supposed to be really good gold. Casters can solo jump runs as well. I think warlocks will do princess at the beginning, princess runs, and sell the items there. So that's how they'll do. I think hunters can probably do that. I know druids can actually do it too. Druids have like no real good way of making gold. That's the shitty thing about druids. They can kill princess. It just is a real bitch and a half to do it. Whereas warlock, it's really fucking easy. Druids just farm open. Yeah, but I mean, that's not like very like high gold per hour, right? Like, we're comparing it to like. You know, we're comparing it to some of these other runs, and you'll probably get like, I don't know, maybe 30, 40 gold an hour or something like that. You're just not making that much money as a druid player. Yeah, gathering at night when other people aren't around can be an option too, but druids overall just have a hard time. Rogues would be doing what is it, BRD, pickpocketing. And for some reason, I want to say that they eliminated the pickpocketing crap in Psalm as well. Like because the bots were just, or maybe that was in TBC actually, because people showed that there was like hundreds of rogues in BRD all the time, just pickpocketing, and it was obvious they were bots. You haven't had that much issue with... Oh, dude, I hate bots, man. I hate bots so much. Like, they're so bad for the game. Uh-oh. You said, oh, dude, I used to see them everywhere, man. It used to drive me up the wall. Like, I'd see them everywhere. Oh, man. It used to just drive me nuts when you'd see like a bazillion of them in like some instance farming, like because you knew they were just spamming the instance, and if the players could see it, you knew Blizzard could see it, and nothing was being done. That drove me up the wall. Or you'd be standing outside, like Scarlet Monastery, and there'd be a bot train of like 20 bots running up the road, and it's like, okay, like how hard would it be to like stop this? But it was never, never handled properly. That used to drive me nuts. That's why you don't buy gold. I mean, like I said earlier, if they, I would have no problem if they said, "Hey, listen, we're going to increase the ban to whatever. We're going to increase the ban to 6 months for first-time offense for gold buying." Do I think they'll do a better job? No, why would they? Why would they do a better job? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we might be in trouble here. We might be in trouble here. Hopefully I lose aggro here. Yeah, I did. Blizzard's getting those monthly subs. I don't think the bots are actually paying as much for the monthly subs as you think. There used to be a way, I don't know if it's still viable, but they used to be able to buy like subs with credit cards that were like, their addresses were like in Venezuela or something like that. So they were only paying like $1 a month for their sub. Like it's ridiculous that you're actually able to do that, but to allow people in poor countries to be able to play the game. I think people will run GDPs, possibly. There might be maybe a Discord put up for it or something like that, but I mean, I wouldn't take a chance because I wouldn't play it anyways. But keep in mind, it just takes one fucking person in your GDKP to rat on the rest of the people. You know, you could have just one bad pug that's like, you know what, I'm gonna fuck with these guys. Right? I don't know that I would take the chance even if I was somebody that ran GDKPs. You know, they could just like report the Discord server they were operating in and I think until Blizzard is actually willing to like dramatically increase the ban length for gold buying, people are still gonna do it regardless. First offense right now is 2 weeks. But I think if they did something like extended it to like 6 months, it would like, it could possibly make a difference. You got griefed by the same rogue 5 times? What, for your world buffs? Fuck PvP servers this time. I mean, there's gonna be so many layers anyways, it's 2-week ban. You don't get to keep the gold, actually, but it would be funny though if you could. All right. Here we go to this pilot dude now. Hopefully I can get to like, I don't know, maybe level 15 tomorrow or something like that. I don't know if I need to go that high actually, like just to get myself into like Westfall and stuff like that. I think I remember most of the Westfall quests, so. You must sleep now. It is generally very chill stream with me. Generally a chill stream, just like sitting here and chatting with people. And but thank you for stopping by, dude. I appreciate it. As well as everyone else that came, whether it was from the raids or otherwise, I appreciate that you guys stopped by. It should be quite an adventure starting on Thursday, trying to play Alliance basically for the first time. Oh, I haven't put my Have the rest of you guys decided what classes you're playing at least? I think some of you guys were like up in the air about classes. Just because of like limited playtime, I think I'm just gonna stick with mage, and I guess I'm just gonna have to like randomly at times just go to Dire Maul East and just farm gold. Just do like half an hour of gold farming and then go do something else. No, it's Classic Fresh, dude. They're relaunching Fresh on Thursday. I have a feeling it's going to be a lot busier than they think. Like, they keep saying that it's going to be one server of both PvP and PvE. I have a feeling that's not going to be enough. Last time they launched Classic, enough server. Double the servers. I mean, I could see them easily needing 2 or 3 PvP servers. Alright, see you later, Dakila. Thanks a lot for stopping by, man. Oops. I have a feeling I'm going to be leveling relatively slowly. Well, obviously, not only because it's launched and you're going to be competing for mobs, but I mean, just because of me not knowing the leveling route, like off the top of my head, I could probably level on my horde character almost like 1 to 60, like almost like exactly as the guide wants me, would want me to, almost. Do you need blacksmithing? You know what? I have never made Hand of Rag. I've never even been in the discussion to get a Hand of Rag. I do not believe so. But I could be completely wrong. Probably somebody else in chat knows the answer to that question, though, but it's not me. I guess when you have come like 20 or so, it'll start to play. Yeah. My problem is I will be able to play the first day, and then I can't play for basically 2 days straight. So I'm going to fall behind, and then I'll have 5 days off to basically catch up and get ahead again. You craft a sulfuron hammer. So do you have to take blacksmithing and raise blacksmithing in order to get Hand of Rag runs? Oh, any blacksmith can do it. Okay. Inventory is full. Oh, I actually have healing potions now. Look at that. That is swell. The quest is just turning in sulfur and ingots for the blacksmithing plans. Bronx boy, hey, thanks for the follow, man. Travel through the south gate, so I have to go around here again? I need to train as well. So tomorrow I need to, oh wait, no, tomorrow I don't need to get groceries. Well, I no, that's incorrect. I do need groceries for, like, the next few days. But I don't need my groceries for the 5 days off that I'm gonna have. In order to catch up. 5 days of no lifing it. So the servers are supposed to go up at what time did they go up at? 2 o'clock? 2 p.m. Pacific and 5 p.m. Eastern, right? I believe. So let's hope that I can get on by 5. Get on by 5 and then hold on. What does this? What time does Classic Fresh launch? Let's Google that. It says 2 p.m., but it doesn't say if that's Eastern or Pacific. Oh, it's 2 p.m. Pacific. 2 p.m. Pacific, it says. No, I'll be in queue before that, but like, isn't there a thing where like you log in for the game servers to come up, and then once they're up, then you can get into queue, but like you have to get into the game server queue first, right? Yeah, 11 European time, I think, is what it is. Yeah, it is 2 p.m. Pacific. So what time do we have to get into the login queue? 1 hour before? Is that all? Not 24 hours before? Not now? Warlord care to at the same time with the new system? I mean, it depends on your time. Like, it is going to be really easy to reach cap if you have like 20, 30 hours a week to play. For sure. Rhines is going to do 5 at a time, so, you know. He's going to have like his own little party. Okay, where's this? Oh, here's the innkeeper. Don't get banned? No, Rhines is going to be making 5 characters. And, like, quadruple boxing them. Oh, what? Hold on. What does it want me to do here? Oh, buy sample wood. Sample wood and flint and tinder. Okay, done. Set your hearthstone to Thesselmere? I did. Yeah, Rhines is a spurg. That's the problem. He's gonna do 5 warriors at one time. So he can charge any person he wants with 5 warriors and just instantly clap them. Diane respawn of the spirit healer. I'm not doing this. Where am I respawning? Mountaineer Cadril, where is he? I guess he's up here somewhere. You know, it's actually asking me to kill these boars and stuff. I'm gonna go and train quickly, actually. I'm gonna go and train really quickly just so that I can. What do I get actually? I get better water, Frost Nova. Yeah. Although I guess the guide wants me to do this boar shit first. All right, guys, I'm gonna call it a night. We're going to raid. All right, guys, I'm gonna call it a night.
Hold on.
What do we want to raid? Should we raid Greek? I've never raided Greek. I'm surprised he's still awake. Like it's fucking 3 o'clock in the fucking morning for this dude, or 6 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, let's raid Greek. What the fuck? Okay. Greek never sleeps. Okay, let's raid Greek Wario. He's been doing God's work, chat, and just like camping bots relentlessly for like 5 days straight. So go give the guy a follow. Maybe he'll put on his clown nose for you guys. You guys have a fantastic evening. I'll be around tomorrow, and we will definitely be around for launch. If you guys are gonna be around for launch, I would appreciate it if you stopped in. We chat while we're leveling, you know, that sort of stuff, and get going. See you around, guys. See you around, Ryans. All the rest of you that are here. Thank you very much for the raids again tonight, and also for all the subs and stuff that I got. Like, I really can't tell you how much I appreciate it. What was that? I just heard something. Was that a... Oh, Roman, did you just... Hold on. Why did it not show it on my... You just resubbed, Roman? Thank you very much, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. For some reason, it didn't come up. Anyways, have a good one, guys. Take care. We will see you tomorrow. 07's in the chat. Goodbye.